today.
Okay.
We've got quite a bit of cover for group discussion 1. According to the guidelines, we need to go through 17 SDG goals. We need to pick 2 to justify our choice and then decide how and where we represent our news report. Lastly, we need to set a date for discussion 2. Let's get started by reviewing some of the goals.
Yeah, I went through the list earlier from the UN SDG site. All of them are so interconnected. It's tough to just pick 2, but I do think that SDG 2, Zero Hunger, really stood out for me. It's heartbreaking that even in 2025, people still go to bed hungry, not just developing country, but in our own community too.
Yeah, totally agree. Hunger lead to many other issues, especially in kids. It affects their development, schooling, and everything. I was leading toward the SDG 3, good health and well-being. Health is a basic right, and it also includes mental health, which is something that not enough people talks about.
Hello, both those, and they actually is tied together quite well. Malnutrition and hunger obviously impact a person's health directly. In poorer regions, lack of foods often means lack of healthcare too. So doing a combined report of these 2 SDGs make a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly. And we can approach it from different angles: physical health, mental health, access to healthy food, healthcare inequality. Plus, there are a lot happening locally. For example, community fright, food banks, and mobile clinics. All of that show real people trying to solve real problems.
So, are we all in agreement?
Yes,
We'll focus,
definitely.
we'll focus on SDG 2, Zero Hunger, and SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's talk about why we're choosing these 2 in more detail, so we can include that in our justification. Fateh, you want to go first?
Oh yeah, for sure. For SDG 3, health has become even more important after the COVID-19 pandemics. It's really show how vulnerable our system are, from hospitalities to mental health support. A lot of people are dealing with anxieties and depression, and many are still there. And it's not just about disease; it's about prevention, support, and accessibility.
That's so true. And for SDG 2, the issue of hunger is bigger than just food availability. It's also about the food distribution and affordability and education. Some people have access to food, but not healthy options, especially in low-income areas. So, like food, dessert. That's why some communities rely on the cheap, unhealthy food, which connected back to the health issues.
It's great, but it also happened in globally. This hunger has increased in these past few years to inflation, conflict, and climate change. We can bring in some recent stats to show that even though there are enough foods in the world, millions still go without it. So Wawa can continue.
Okay, today. We can also mention school meals programs. They're so important for some kids. That's the only proper meal they get in a day. Maybe we can interview someone from a school or NGO that runs one.
Nice. This discussion is getting solid. Now let's plan how we'll present our news report. Should we go with a video format?
Definitely. A video allow us to be creative. We could do some interviews, stick survey, maybe include some documentary, style shot, and maybe Voiceover with background footage of local markets, clinics, or community kitchens.
We
Yep.
could even simulate a mini news segment. Like we're sharing a news show and reporting on the news or the issue. That way it feels engaging but informatively. Informative.
And for content, let's split it into two sections, which is the first one is focusing on zero hunger. Then we make a transition into health and well-being, showing how they connect. We could also add a short case study, maybe a local family or a community hero.
I think for creativity, how about adding short skits? Like a scenario showing a child going to school hungry or someone struggling to access healthcare, and then showing the positive impact of programming that helps.
I love that. Okay, so where we'll share the video? We can post it on YouTube maybe, submit in our campus Twitter board, or also share via Instagram Reels. That'll help us reach a wider audience, especially younger viewers.
Yeah, and also if you want to, we can make it behind a scene reel, behind the scene reel. People love to see the process. It could add some human touch on the video, right?
Have something?
You have something to say?
I think it's perfect.
You have something to say?
I think it's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Let's now talk about logistics. Where should we shoot the video, edit it, and finalize all of that?
If we start this weekend, we can do the interview and skit over the next week. Editing can be done by the week after that. So maybe we can, or we aim to finalize everything by the second week of May.
Sounds good. Let's set our group discussion in group discussion 2 for Saturday 10 May. Are you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Yes,
Agreed.
absolutely.
Agree? Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, to summarize, we selected SDG 2, Zero Hunger, and SDG 3, Good Health and Well-Being. We justified the choice based on their interconnected nature and relevance. Our report will be a video format featuring interviews, skits, and voiceovers. We share it on YouTube, and Instagram and other student platforms, and we will post on our Microsoft Teams. Our next discussion will be on the second week of May. So great work, everyone. I'll get the video submission for discussion 1 ready and share it with you before submitting.
Thank you.
Thank you.